what's up guys? It's been a while. I'm going to try to make this a quick update / parts haul video. It's finally consistently warm here in Philly, so I've been wrenching on the Z more outside. I've been collecting a lot of parts over the winter, and this is what I got so far. Alright, so we're going to start off with the brakes. I got 2 new drums since the original ones got damaged in transport once I bought it. Let's see, I got new rear shoes. I got new rear wheel cylinders, left and right. What else I got? Rear drum hardware for both sides. I have wheel cylinder boot kit. I bought this originally, but opted for brand new cylinders considering the condition of mine. Let's see, for the front, I got new pads, and I have a left and right seal rebuild kit. Let's see, I believe that's it for the front brakes. Next, I got fuel. Let's see what we got going on. I got a brand new custom Palnet fuel rail. It's a lot simpler than the OEM Datsun rail, which is a bunch of tubes and rubber. This basically simplifies everything. I got this one with the fuel pressure gauge in there. I got some new seals. I opted for the barb style so I can use my stock injectors, which I just cleaned up over here. Soaked them in some fluid, give them a nice clean. Not as thorough as taking it to a shop, but a lot cheaper. Let's see, I got a cheapo eBay fuel pressure regulator. Since I upgraded to the Palnet, you need a 1 inlet, 1 outlet, and the stock 280 fuel pressure regulator has 2 inlets, 1 outlet. You could use a ZX one, but I don't have one, so I went with this cheapo one. See how that works. There are the hoses right there for it. Let's see, electrical. I had a misfire problem with the Z. The rear bank injectors, the last 3 close to the firewall, weren't firing. I did a lot of head scratching, read through my manual maybe a dozen times, a lot of forum posts, and basically with the ohm tester I traced it down to the ECU. This is the one that came with the car, which is actually a replacement in itself. Turned out that was causing the misfire and not the drop-in resistor, not the injectors themselves. And I got these too. So I have a replacement in the car already. And I got these transistors, which according to some forum guys were saying is the cause of the fault in that ECU. So eventually down the line I would like to install these and hopefully have a spare ECU for cheap. Got a new MSD coil with a universal mount bracket. I originally went with the Sorensen style injector connections, since mine are all cracked and shot, which is what I thought my issue was to begin with. You can see they're like stock. They have this little clip here. And then through talking to more Z guys and seeing some in person, I opted for the Audi style. I believe this is A4 and A8 injectors. They fit the Z injector, but they have a pinch clip. It's a lot easier than fumbling with this clip here, which is prone to break. So I went with that instead. Let's see, got that for suspension. I got the whole front suspension off right now. And I'm redoing pretty much everything that I can that isn't broke, or if it's broke, I'm replacing it. You just see here I got tie rod boots, some new sway bar end links. Mine were completely toast. Here's one ball joint, just got to paint it up just to match the rest of the suspension. Left and right brand new, since mine were practically seized. Let's see, new struts. Those are in the car now. You've seen them from previous videos that actually came with the Z. Steering rack boots. I have the steering rack out of the car now, and the boots were all torn up. I wanted to save them, but they were just too far gone, So went with these AC Delco style. Practically the same. Should fit. At least that's what the internet said. Let's see what else. Screw links. I have to get 2 castle nuts. I have to get, I think that's it for the suspension. Just 2 castle nuts, because I kind of ruined them trying to get it off the car for the tie rod ends, and I'd rather not buy a new tie rod, just get the nuts. Let's see what else. I got the oil pan gasket up there. I got a new belt here. My AC was deleted, so it's pretty simple. What else do I need? I'm waiting on a transmission slave cylinder, since mine was leaking. Found that out. And also transmission related, I need a shifter bushing kit. Just the other day I was shifting gears on jack stands and the whole shifter handle came off, so the stem and all, so I need new bushings and that little pin that it comes with. It's not too expensive. So that's pretty much it for all the parts that I have right now. Ones that I have, ones that are coming. What else we got on the workbench? Got the throttle body, took it apart, cleaned it up. I'm doing a cold start delete, and I repaired the wire on this here. This is the BCDD, or boost controlled deceleration device. I've seen some people who have removed that entirely, partially because it was broke and some because they just wanted to simplify the wiring. They were saying the downside or upside is when you downshift it backfires, which would be pretty cool, but that's not why I'm doing it. I'm doing it because I would like extremely simplified, at least for as much as I can, for fuel injection. Let's see, we got one of my nose cones. Did some work to it. It's still in progress. It's a lot better than it was. Still going to take some more time to get it where I want it to be, but you know, slow going. My steering wheel's off. The sun pretty much destroyed this original material, so I'm not sure if I want to get one of those cheap Amazon steering wheel wrap kits or just get a new steering wheel. Let's see, you got the service hatch doors. I got this one sanded down, pretty much ready for paint almost. Here's one I've done nothing to. You can see the rattle can black over the respray green. Got the alternator cleaned up. I got the emissions canister cleaned and painted up. Got the balancer cleaned and painted. That's pretty much everything here. Oh, can't forget the fender is off, as is most of the car. Got some stuff marked up that I want to address. I'm going to be doing the body work on the car, that way it's a little easier, but I just got that there for space. Got the cowl in the back. Brake shield. I pretty much just scuffed, cleaned, gave it a quick spray. Eventually when I upgrade to the Toyota brakes, about that much is going to get cut off. I see some guys just remove it and don't run it, but I like to keep it. It's a quick little cut there, just to save some engine bay cleanliness. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed the update, guys. I'm still working on Z, so stay with me. See you soon.